What is up, my goons? Chinny here, bringing you guys another video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about something other than Call of Duty. Well, hey, finally, Chinny. So what I wanted to talk about is YouTube and YouTube in general. Growing YouTube channels, how to start YouTube channels, what is the best time to start YouTube channels, what sort of things you need to make YouTube channels. I will be talking about gaming channels in particular. However, doesn't mean that you can't listen to this video and take into sort of the generic tips that I may give throughout this video. So let's get straight into it. First things first, you have to make a commitment and a promise with yourself that you're going to go through this YouTube thing with 100% commitment. No matter what others say, no matter what others think, you have to make a promise with yourself that you're going to give full effort. Once you've done that, you're halfway there. Next thing is, and this is for mainly gaming things, are the equipments that you will need to make a YouTube channel. So you're going to need a capture card, you're going to need a microphone, you're going to need a PC or a laptop, and you're going to need editing software. Now the capture card, nowadays, previously you could have got away with not recording in HD quality, but now there is literally no way of you getting any sort of recognition unless your content is absolutely out of this world, that you just have to get a HD sort of capture card. Personally, I recommend and I use the Elgato HD60. This records 1080p in 60 frames per second, so it's very, very smooth. Others I have seen, but I think this is the best one and I fully recommend it. There is a new one out called the Elgato HD Pro. I'm not sure what that is, but that is basically an internal capture card, which I don't know how to recommend. I don't know whether I should recommend it because I've never used it before. And now the microphone. So previously you could have got away with having fizzing sounds and cracking sounds in the background, but you cannot get away with that anymore, even though I may have them myself. The microphone I use is the Blue Snowball microphone. It's a very good microphone, very cheap microphone, and this is one I recommend as I use it for my videos. Now PC, you're gonna need a powerful PC, as I explained previously in my other video that my brand new laptop that I had bought crashed. So I've now bought a MacBook laptop and I've had no problems with it whatsoever at the moment, and I think MacBooks are very good in general for multimedia purposes. So if you were to get a laptop, they are a little bit pricey, but I think the investment is well worth it in the end. And editing software. Previously, when I was using Windows, I used Sony Vegas. Now Sony Vegas is a very, very expensive editing software, but that's not to say you have to pay for it, but I'm not going to be talking about that in this channel. Now that I have a Mac, I use Final Cut Pro 10, and this is far, far better than what I've used in any other, editing softwares. Sony Vegas is very good, it's very simple, but Final Cut Pro is just cut above the rest. It's just completely different. The editing is so easy to understand. It only took me a few days to get the hang of it. Now that I've got the hang of it, it's just doing a bit more complex things to make my videos a lot more better. Now moving on to some tips. Make your channel name unique, make it catchy. Don't try and copy off others, don't try and use their sort of don't try and make channel names off their sort of channel names, because at the end of the day, your channel name is your brand. You want to represent it, you want to make it sound as interesting as possible. Try not to use any numbers in them, especially if you're gaming. Try not to put any X's in them, as I made this mistake previously on my old YouTube channel. Have good thumbnails, guys. Make nice thumbnails, make them clean, make them look very professional. Also, when it comes to editing, make your editing look clean and very, very simple. Don't do anything over exaggerated and add on loads of different color corrections that will make your video look like something out of the future. When using tags, make sure your tags are accurate. Don't use foolish tags, as tags are what people will eventually tap into the search bars and hopefully go into your videos. You could add your channel name into your tag, as later on this will help build your channel up. Moving on to another thing is timing. What is the best time to start YouTube? Now personally, if you ask me, YouTube is very popular. It's become very oversaturated, particularly over the summer, because kids and young adults have school, college, work, etc. And in the summer they have a lot of free time to do. And personally, even with me, I thought why not make a YouTube channel in the summer? And I think in the summer a lot of people make YouTube channels, and then as the summer goes along they stay with it, they make YouTube videos, and as school, college, work starts, they begin to stop making YouTube videos, and then it just goes downhill, and then that's basically the subscriber base killed off completely. And for me, I think the best time to start YouTube is now, and this is the time where people have started school, college and work, and there's not many people out there who are committed, who find enough time to make YouTube videos whilst balancing other things, their social life, their school life and things like that. So I think if you want to make a YouTube channel, right now is the best time to make it. Also, a lot of games come out in this sort of time, Call of Duty, for example, FIFA, Assassin's Creed, all these sort of good popular games that people like to watch online on YouTube come out at this time. And another final thing I wanted to say about YouTube and making a channel, it's probably one of the most important things, if not the most important thing in this video I'm going to be talking about, and that is consistency. Having consistency in your videos. Not uploading for one day and then not uploading for 3 more days and then uploading 2 more the same day after that. It just won't work, because people are going to be like, oh, what is this person, when is he uploading? They're not really sure. You want a channel that uploads consistently, so whenever you go on your phone, your tablet, or wherever you go on YouTube, that this person will have probably uploaded a video. That's what people like to see. They like to see consistency. For example, you go on YouTube channels and you click on very different YouTube channels and you go on all of their videos, you see their videos and it says video uploaded 2 weeks ago. That's all fine. And then you just you keep scrolling down there, and then you see like 4 months to 6 months, and it doesn't show consistency. One of the things you all need to do is be consistent. If you're consistent and you're patient, your videos won't get hundreds, thousands of views straight away. For example, look at my videos. They go uphill and they go downhill sometimes. Sometimes I get 30 views, sometimes I get 50 views, sometimes I get 100 views. In one of my videos I got 3,000 views, and that was the highest I've ever gotten so far. Hopefully there'll be more videos where I get a lot more views, but you just have to be patient. You just have to work at it. You have to not care about what others are going to say about your YouTube channel, what others are going to think about your YouTube channel. You just have to know whether you're happy with what the content you're putting out there. And at the end of the day, hopefully if you're patient and you keep working at it and stay consistent, like I said, your YouTube channel will grow and grow very, very quickly, and it will, you'll reap the benefits of your hard work later on in the YouTube channel. So that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully this is something a little bit different. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know in the comment section below. Give me any tips if if I've missed out any. Give me any tips in the comment section. What things I may need to improve on my YouTube channel. Please like this video, share this video with your friends, share this channel with your friends, and more importantly, guys, subscribe. This has been your boy Chinny. Don't hate, appreciate, and I'm out. Peace.